In the shadows of a mountain fortress, there's a bowl of soup that locals believe can heal the body, and maybe even the soul. Namsangseong, once a wartime command post, now a quiet retreat filled with flavors passed down for generations. In this video, I am here to eat one of Korea's oldest health dishes, Baeksuk, in a town guarded by stone walls and stories. Long before it became a weekend escape, this mountain fortress was the final shield of a crumbling kingdom. In the winter of 1636, surrounded by enemy forces, King Injo and his people held out against impossible odds. And in that cold, starving, tired, and desperate, they turned to simple food that could warm the body and clear the mind. Today, that spirit lives on, not in stone walls, but in a bowl of steaming chicken soup.
Today we are at Umokol. All right, I think my Korean is not good. So this is Umokol. So we're here to try out the Baeksuk, which is the sister, actually cousin to samgyetang. There's a lot of difference between the two chickens. They are also made out of broth. Let's hop in and we go try out the food.
Umokol is a cozy, family-run restaurant near Namsangseong, known for serving Baeksuk for over 35 years. The original owner, a warm-hearted woman, passed the recipe to her daughter-in-law, who still cooks it with the same care. After a hike, this slow-simmered chicken soup hits the spot. Rich, simple, and comforting. Umokol isn't just a meal, it's a taste of tradition. Meet the woman behind this iconic chicken. She's been here for decades, and no one brings history to life through food quite like she does. I'm here to try it for myself and learn the secret behind her unforgettable chicken.
What makes your Baeksuk different from other restaurants?
엄나무 백숙에 엄나무, 황지, 당지, 청금, 둥글레, 또 배추, 마늘.
오케이, 잘했어요.
비율을 잘 맞춰야 약재 냄새도 심하지 않고 맛이.
Even with all the hard work she puts in, she still adds that warm, motherly touch to every dish. And with a smile on her face, she makes sure every meal feels like a little hug for your heart.
그리고 끓이는 시간이 적절해야지 이게 제대로 익혀져. 너무 물러버리도 안 되고 너무 덜 익어도 안 되고 그러니까 타이밍이 맞아야 잘 맞아야 되는 거.
So how long does it take to make the food?
해놓은 게 아니고 생닭을 바로 해서 이게 딸랑거리면서 15분을 맞추거든요.
The Baeksuk simmers for 15 minutes. That extra time makes the chicken fall off the bone tender and the broth even richer. It's slow, but totally worth the wait. Then come the health-boosting ingredients, old family secrets passed down over the years. She begins by adding astragalus root, then ginseng, two vital health ingredients in this broth. Next come dried angelica root, jujube, and garlic. Because the soup is meant for healing and health, no salt is added. After the ingredients are added, the broth is left to simmer, allowing the herbs to gently infuse their healing properties. This is what kept the men strong. The very food that fueled soldiers defending Namsangseong nearly 390 years ago during the siege of 1636. As the Baeksuk simmers gently, she moves on to the side dishes. She begins by shredding Irish potatoes to make gamjajeon, a crispy, savory Korean potato pancake that's simple, comforting, and deeply satisfying. Made with just grated potatoes and a touch of salt, gamjajeon is naturally gluten-free, easy to digest, and rich in fiber and potassium. A perfect balance to the hearty chicken broth.
그거 저 불 좀 꺼줘요.
근데 감자전은 만들면서 뭐가 들어가요?
감자하고
감자?
접착시키려고 밀가루 살짝.
탄대 양파처럼 안 들어가죠?
아무것도 없어요. 그냥 감자.
감자만? I think this one is made with the Irish potatoes. I think they just make that. It's kind of like a cake, Korean cake, traditional, kind of like Korean.
Gamjajeon, the Korean potato pancake, is as simple as it gets. Just grated potatoes with a bit of flour to hold them together. It's fried for a few minutes on each side until golden and crisp, then it's ready to serve. Then comes the art, flipping the pancake as it fries.
안 나와?
To complement this healthy broth, she also prepares a traditional side dish called Dotori muk, a refreshing Korean cold salad made with acorn jelly.
우리 뭐 여기 야채 보여줘요? 오이, 쑥갓, 상추.
Dotori muk is a light, refreshing Korean side dish made from acorn jelly, a low-calorie, fiber-rich food known for aiding digestion and packed with natural antioxidants. It's dressed in a simple sauce of soy sauce, garlic, sesame oil, and green onions. The garlic adds immune-boosting and anti-inflammatory benefits, while the sesame oil and seeds provide heart-healthy fats and minerals like calcium and magnesium.
들어가야 돼요. 여기. 야채가 물이 다 빠져서. 고춧가루.
Dotori muk has been around since the Goryeo dynasty, a simple dish made when rice was scarce and people relied on acorns.
제가 같이 시작해가지고 38년째.
She's been here about like 38 years.
같이 시작해서 지금 시어머니 안 계시고 같이 시작한 지가 38년째예요. 이거.
Okay, for those of you who don't understand, she's been here about like 38 years. That's kind of like a long time, given the history of this place. This is Namsangseong, which is a place that has a lot of history that dates back to about like 600 years. And the kings used to live up there. And this restaurant here serves a lot of hikers that go up the mountain to hike and then, you know, exercise and do that kind of stuff.
Over 35 years ago, her mother-in-law passed down this restaurant. Since then, she and her husband have shared their culture by serving traditional Korean dishes to both locals and visitors. The meal is served just across the road by the stream, a popular spot since Baeksuk is often enjoyed in summer, despite being a hot broth. After soaking in the atmosphere, it was time to head back and taste the very same dish that once nourished kings over 350 years ago. The baeksuk should keep steaming at the table as you eat, not just for warmth, but to let the broth deepen and the ingredients soften with every passing minute. It's a meal that cooks as you enjoy it, making each bite richer than the last.
All right, we got Dotori muk here, we have the Baeksuk here, and we have the kamjajeon. For the Dotori muk, when you eat it, it's low in calories, so which means that you can eat too much, you can get full, feel full, but still, I mean, you've eaten something with low calories. It's health food. So let's dive in and then see what we got. We got the veggies here. It's kind of spicy and savory. And then we got this one here. Way too tasty. Kind of savory, spicy, and enriching. They're so good. For the baeksuk, they put a lot of traditional herbs. And the reason why they put that is because it helps with the healing, I heard, and this food is eaten in summer. So we're gonna take a bite and see how this tastes like. This is the baeksuk, the big chicken. It's kind of soft, like it's been simmering for a long period of time. So when you take the bite, it's enriching. I think the composition right here just matches with everything, and that's what brings out the entire taste. Now the other option is like you can use the salt as well, just a little bit of it, not too much of it. That brings out the salty kind of taste and the feel of the entire chicken. It's way too good. You better try it.
Baeksuk has a gentle, layered taste. It starts light and clean, then deepens as the ginseng, garlic, and jujube slowly release their flavors. Some bites are herbal and earthy, others rich with chicken fat, and by the end, the broth feels almost medicinal, soothing, like it's doing something good for you from the inside out.
So, after eating the boksam, you're given the broth. This is kind of some rice broth. And except for samgyetang, where the rice is put in the kitchen, this one is given differently because the baeksuk doesn't have the rice in it. And so you gotta eat this one too. This food is just eaten in summer, like when it's really hard. That's where the history was. And let's give it a try. It's so enriching. I mean, you can just feel it, you know, diving down there. One more. It's very addictive, like when you eat it. It's kind of tasteless, It has that kind of tasteless kind of taste, but it feels a little bit like sugary. Could I say it has that umami kind of taste? It's really very good and very healthy. So when you eat the baeksuk and then you try to eat the rice here, plus the kimchi and everything in this area, historically, this food is eaten in summer. And it's just so healthy, low calories, and you can enjoy everything.
Most people don't just head home, they make their way to another peaceful gem nearby, Cafe San, known for its tranquil views and calming atmosphere. Cafe San is just a stone's throw away from the Baeksuk restaurant, perched on the mountainside to offer a refreshing escape into nature. The owner, Grace, is warm and welcoming, and her coffee and snacks are just as delightful as the view. With its large windows and a high open ceiling on the first floor, the cafe offers stunning views of the surrounding landscape. With multiple levels, including private spaces for groups and a scenic outdoor terrace, the cafe has room for everyone. Guests online consistently praise its variety of teas and freshly baked treats, making it a favorite spot for those looking to unwind in nature.
So after trying out the baeksuk, we come to the Cafe San. San means mountain. If you could see the view over there, that's a mountain over there. And this is Cafe San. It's just right next to the restaurant we were. So this is kind of like the Asian kind of style, like I told you. So here we have the smoked potatoes. They got a machine for it. This is kukuma.
This place serves some of the best coffee I've ever had. I'm usually a chamomile guy, but the aroma here completely won me over. There's something different about getting coffee from a mountain cafe. It brings back those comforting, tea-filled childhood memories, like a warm touch from mom.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 네, 저기 아메리카노 하나 해주세요.
네, 아메리카노
예.
하나. 아이스로 드릴까요?
예, 아이스.
결제해드리겠습니다. 영수증 필요하신가요?
No, I don't need a receipt. Yeah. Can you make it a takeout?
Oh, yes.
All right.
Of course.
All right.
준비해서 알려드리겠습니다.
All right.
Cafe San can get pretty crowded, but with its spacious two-story layout, there's always room to unwind. And if you're lucky, the manager might surprise you with a complimentary snack. Just one of the little gestures that make this place feel extra special. Meet Dotori, a New York graduate who returned to Korea to pour his passion into every cup. He lives and breathes coffee. Quiet and unassuming, he's the mastermind behind the cafe's bold, unforgettable flavors. A true artist with a dangerously sharp sense for brewing the perfect cup.
All right, so I've been to many coffee shops, and it's my first time at Cafe San today, and I met the main man right here. This guy was in New York. So how long have you been working here for?
6 months.
6 months?
Yes.
You're very professional. I've seen the art of how you make the coffee.
Thank you so
right?
much.
So what makes your coffee different from other coffee shops in this place?
Natural tree.
Okay,
공기가 좋습니다. 커피가 가장 맛있고
that's true, yeah.
빵도 직접 만들기 때문에 정말 맛있습니다.
Oh, so this is around, what's the name of the mountain?
검단 마운틴.
Can you take me around, show me how your place looks like? I want to see outside, I want to see everything.
Oh,
I heard
sure.
you have a photo booth around, right?
Okay, sure.
Come on, show me around. 이건 뭐예요? 이 거 여기 있는 거.
포토존.
For the zone?
Yes.
너무 좋아요. 그래서 이거, you have this view here like that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, how old is the cafe here?
9 years.
9 years?
Yes.
That's kind of like a long time, right?
Yes.
So, do you hold weddings around this place here?
웨딩.
Yeah.
옥토버 예정되어 있습니다. Small wedding.
You gotta have a small wedding?
Yes.
In this place?
예.
If you ever find yourself in Korea, be sure to check out Umgol and Cafe San, two hidden gems where great food meets serene scenery.
All right, that's all about our episode today. Catch us next time. If you like our videos, you can feel free to like, subscribe, and then share our videos. I mean, your watch hours are so beneficial to us. We're still low on watch hours, but we appreciate the work you put in, all our new subscribers. So just hit the like button, share our video. Until next time, catch you again.